joining us today. And happy smiles here with us. Maraming salamat because we know that we have the support of Queen who bagged the Miss Planet crown for our country. Our chairperson, Miss Maria Luisa Varela.
Ganda na.
Good afternoon, everyone. Medyo medyo husky yan. Good afternoon, everyone. Jumripsua, Cambodia. For the very first time, we are holding a press conference for Miss Planet International Philippines. And I'm truly excited to share with you not just the beauty of our beloved Chrystel Correos, but also the incredible supporter of herself. More importantly, I want to highlight the heart and mission of our organization, which is very close to my heart. Miss Planet International Philippines is dedicated to celebrating the rich of tapestry of cultural heritage from around the world. As the CEO and a former Miss Planet International, I deeply believe in our mission to promote these vital values and empower our queens to be exceptional ambassadors for their countries. In a world where the significance of our cultural roots is often overlooked, we find strength in the advocates who keep these voices alive. Chrystel embodies this commitment, working tirelessly to promote the cultural values and the heritage that she will proudly represent on the international stage, especially her hometown, Surigao del Sur. Thank you so much, Surigao del Sur, for supporting our Miss Planet International Philippines.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming sa mga ating mga pageant page na vloggers. Talagang love nyo kami from the beginning. International winners. So, I'm very grateful and thankful to everyone for all your support and love and for believing in us. Sobra talaga. Ang dami namin pinagdaanan.
Really took time to be here with me today. Thank you so much. So, I would like to take this opportunity for people, especially for our viewers, to get to know who is Chrystel Correos. Because some of you have probably seen me being posted on social media, but you don't really have an idea who I am and what my advocacy are and my background. And I wanted to take this time to allow people to get to know the other side of me, you know, beyond all of this glitz and glamour. So, I am Chrystel Correos. I am 27 years old, and I'm from the province of Surigao del Sur. I belonged in a middle-class family with my loving mom, because I lost my dad at a very early age. I have a twin sister, and I have two brothers. Yes, I do have a twin sister. And I grew up in an environment that is very engraved in loving Mother Nature. Probinsyana po ako, so I grew up na naliligo sa dagat, and then adventure in mountains, and just appreciating what my environment could offer me. And everything was, you know, like usual kind of life that a middle-class family would have. And then when I was 8 years old, I lost my dad from a tragic accident. He's a police officer, and he was killed in his line of duty. There was a robbery that happened, and you know, that took just one incident took the rest of my life, having that moment with my dad. But I believe that that incident shaped me to be the person that I am today. To be strong, to be independent, just like my mom who is right there. So she raised us, the four of us, on her own, and I feel really emotional. I'm so sorry. I feel emotional when I'm talking to my mom because I really look up to her. I mean, you know, she might not know it very well, but I believe that the person I am today, especially being strong, a fighter, and a believer, is because my mom is a good example of that kind of person. And yeah, I'm very thankful of you, Nai, for being who you are to me. Aside from that, I've seen her struggles, and I will not be who I am today, or will not be here in front of you if not for the people who supported me, my relatives and my friends, and those people who believed in me. Being from the province, and being here in Manila is really different. I grew up with a simple life, and I used to have just like simple dreams. I know there's nothing wrong with having simple dreams, but I aspire to have more in life, not because I just wanted things for myself, but I wanted to be an inspiration as well for those girls who are in the province. Thank you so much. I wanted to be a pillar of hope and show them that they too can dream and they too can do so many things in their life, and as long as they believe in it and continue to pursue it. So I am very grateful for those people who believed in me, despite the fact that I was just a nobody before. And I am trying to build a name for myself, so I'll be able to help those also in the future. And I believe that Miss Planet International is a beautiful platform that would really allow me to voice more and help these individuals and help them, not just when it comes to my advocacy, but at the same time guide them as their ate or an inspiration for them. Thank you so much. This coming pageant, November 19 to 27 would be the testing moment for me. And it has been a challenge, not just physically, because it is exhausting to be a beauty queen. We know that, right? And it is also a challenge to be able to stand and produce an image of strength and courage and be able to adapt to the things that are happening in our environment. But I am very excited to represent the Philippines. I really look forward to that day where I'll be able to not just showcase Filipino beauty, but as well as our culture and our beautiful people and our environment. I am a passion. Before I joined Miss Planet, I have always been an environmental advocate. I think I consider myself as a mermaid. I love the ocean so much, and I believe that every beautiful place in our country or in the whole world serves as a sanctuary to a lot of us. And I do hope to be able to do something to preserve it, not just for me, but for the generation that is about to come. So I do hope that you guys will support me and help me achieve this endeavor. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Once again, our Miss Planet Philippines 2024, together with their chairperson and national director.
I've practiced for this, Charis. So, Chrystel May Correos, 28, Philippines!
One more.
Okay,
So
again.
1, 2, 3, go.
Chrystel May Correos, 28, Philippines!
Last one. Why should you be our next Miss Planet International 2024?
I do believe that I should be your Miss Planet International 2024 because I embody a woman with courage, with strength and independence. I do believe that I can do so many things, not just for my country, but for the people who really needs to make an impact in their environment. I can be a voice and a pillar of hope for those people who needs a positivity in their lives. And if you give me an opportunity to showcase and to help you in this endeavor, I believe that I can not only help create a better environment for our planet, but as well as give a better future for the next generation. Thank you.
Oh, tapos na.
Hello.
Hi, Chrystel. Good afternoon.
Hi po, good afternoon.
So, I'm Tita Lavinia of Titas of Pageantry. And you mentioned earlier na nagre-research ka talaga. So, you know, when Pag-asa announce na tapos na yung habagat season, sunod-sunod na mga bagyo natin. In fact, I think that we're having like fun now. It's just that even sa norte ngayon, binabagyo sila ng gusto, magkakasunod. I want your take on this because you worked in the tourism department as well. How can communities face the challenges of natural disasters? How can they become more resilient? Sa opinion mo, because you're from the south, you're from Mindanao, baka may ibang opinion ka on this.
So, being in the tourism industry, talagang nakikita mo yung difference na nagagawa ng mga calamities or changes in our climate or weather sa environment. And there is something that individuals could do. If you're a business owner, try to make use of the weather to try to sell things na magagamit pag tigulan. If you are an agriculturist and you're trying to, plant things, then plant things that would grow in environments that are like that could thrive in these kinds of weather. And also, when it comes to the government, I do believe that we really have to invest. We know that not just my community in Surigao del Sur, the Philippines is very open or we are very prone to calamities. And I think that we have to invest highly on infrastructures and changes in our setup in order to adapt to this. It might be expensive initially. It's a really big jump for the Philippines. But if you think far, these things will be able to help us spend less. Can you imagine? We have, as we can see, na sa daan, marami tayong poste ng kuryente, right? If there's a storm that would hit the country, unang naapektuhan is our electricity. Why? Because it's very fragile. Matamaan lang ng ibon, ng dahon, pwede na mag-blackout, right? If our country invests on structures that allows these wirings to be hidden underground, na hindi siya madaling matouch, or hindi siya madaling masira because of their environment, then we can save instances na mag-blackout, walang kuryente. Pag walang kuryente, walang business. Pag walang business, walang income ang ibang tao kasi there are individuals who are only paid if there is work. So these little things may look like they're expensive now, but in the long run, it could benefit the whole country. So it's just an example. I'm not saying that it is the only thing that we can do. There are aspects in our environment that we can change and do something para mas maka-less tayo ng maapektuhan sa environment natin. At the same time, I think that we should also invest in researches. We need to accept the fact that we cannot stop climate change. We can only mitigate it. And we can also try to look into ways to adapt to it. Hindi ibig sabihin na pag mag-worsen, kasi darating talaga sa point na talagang masisira ang environment natin. Not because we damage it, but even just existing creates an impact in our environment. So we need to understand that in order to have the human civilization to still strive, we need to invest in researches that would allow us to thrive in these new changes. Na kaya pa rin natin mabuhay, kaya pa rin natin mag-grow ng mga certain crops or organisms or other organisms to still thrive in this environment if and only if we really invest in trying to study and look into it. So I do hope that our government would really like invest in these things. So that would be all. Thank you.
Maraming salamat. My second question for you is this. Nung lumaban si Luisa nung time niya, and I remember this because we can be a bit picky on Titas of Pageantry kung ano yung mga ipopost namin. I remember we were so enthusiastic nung laban niya kasi siya mismo, nilaban niya yung sarili niya. From wardrobe to national costume, naalala ko, aliw na aliw kami. Yes, yung bangus-bangus na costume. Hanggang ngayon, tuntua pa rin kami doon. You mentioned earlier that you're the type of person who doesn't really ask questions, especially when you're surrounded by creatives. And beauty pageantry can be excessive. Pagdating sa pera, pagdating sa preparasyon, pagdating sa glitz, sa Swarovski, makeup, and everything. Medyo hindi na pag-uusapan yung sustainable clothing, hindi masyado rin na pag-uusapan pati organic or sustainable makeup products. What's your take on this?
I think it just lacks promotion. I think takot tayo kasi sa mga local brands. Hindi ko alam anong meron, but people are less likely to buy things if local products lang siya or hindi pa siya masyadong kilala. But I think if organizations or pageant organizations would tap into that, they just need exposure. And I think we could use our platform to showcase these things. Because it is not just cheaper, but at the same time, I believe that they are of great help in creating or helping mitigate pollution or wasteful things and or harmful chemicals in our environment. Because if you look into the science behind makeup, there are chemicals that are used there or harvested ingredients that are damaging to our environment that are utilized in the ingredients of these products. And if we only try to lessen our negative impact in our environment, it could pile up, it could sum up, and in the near future, it could create a bigger, take away from the damages that we can create in our environment.
Maraming salamat. Palagay.
Arrival for the pageant is on November 18 and 19. So some of the candidates will be arriving early, some would be like on the 19th. And then we will have the sashing ceremony, November 20. We have the prelims 23 and we will be showcasing our national costumes and as well as our preliminary gowns. And then we will have our finals at this coming November 27. So ayun din, my swimsuit competition, my gown competition, and it's something that I also look forward to was the photo shoot in Angkor Wat. So ang ganda ng Angkor Wat. I really like temples and looking how intricate the details are. It's a beautiful place, and I am excited that we are going to have our preliminaries in Angkor Wat. So you guys better watch out and witness the creativity behind that event.
And the finals will be on 27.
27, yes.
Yeah.
To hear that, because one time they were saying, "Oh, Mom Ludwig's a teacher," and Mom, your daughter is really pretty. I said, "Oh, I'm so proud," and say, "Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, she really looks like her dad." I said, okay, never mind. But yeah. It's like I was so proud. Oh yeah, thank you. But anyway, yeah, that's very true. When May's dad, who's a policeman, went back to heaven, went to the presence of God.
Come on, Bamanas!
Hi everyone, Ate Chrystel. We became friends last year during Miss Philippines, right? But we've become closer, especially now because she actually inspired me to, aim higher. You're one of my best friends since in Miss Philippines Earth last year. I love you, and you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. I believe in you.
You're gonna kill Pao.
Bessie, good luck. I know you're a good person, and I believe in you. I know you can take home the crown, and good luck. Good luck. Baka mayaman ka.
But Chrystel and I came from the same province in Surigao.
Hala! Dinalo pa yung
I'm a
nanay.
crybaby, okay? And then before, when we were still in Surigao, we used to talk until 3 a.m. talking about. I was there the whole time. I will always love you.
The power of manifestation.
I love this girl so much. I'd trade everything for her. So, good luck on your journey. I know you're gonna break a leg, bring home the crown. You're gonna nail it. I love you so much.
So you're going to Cambodia?
With her. Chale! Us. No, we're not. Supporting from a distance. But hi.
Thank you.
Kaway kayo sa video!
I would like to take this opportunity again for everybody who is here. For those people who believed in me, daghang salamat o maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And the only thing that I could say is that I hope that you all would continue to support me in my journey up until I get the crown. God, thank you, Lord. And also, I also want to take the opportunity to thank, brown out, choice lang. I want to thank my friends and my family who are here, especially to my mom for traveling back and forth para lang makasupport here. And yeah, bless you all, and I hope that you guys will also share and partake in my endeavor. Thank you so much. And thank you also for Miss Amy for being here. Miss Friendship, thank you.